From WEEK, your home team. This is 25 News Saturday.
Good evening. Residents take action to try and preserve history. It's a legacy that took place in a historic home. That is our top story this evening. A group of volunteers band together today to help fix up a historic home that is for sale in Peoria's East Bluff neighborhood. News 25's Kelsey Thorud was there and has more.
This home, located off Illinois Avenue in the East Bluff, is known as the Yellow House on the Hill and was first built all the way back in 1886.
My great-great-grandmother, her name was Priscilla Stark. She married my great-great-grandfather in 1856, William Keyes Ware. He died in 1867, and she got remarried to a John W. Diefendorf. And the two of them bought this home in the late 1800s. She passed away in 1895, and they held her funeral here.
Decades later, in the late 1960s, the home was divided in two and became the headquarters for the Peoria organization of Women for Equal Rights.
We were the first wave of the second wave feminists in Peoria, Illinois, and we were extreme activists.
So when members of the community saw this home was for sale, they decided to step in and volunteer their time to give it a little facelift, with the hopes of finding a buyer that would preserve its historic legacy.
I foresee homes like this being turned into a bed and breakfast or a business or a boutique shop. And if we could do that on a few blocks over here that's right next to the hospital in downtown Peoria, I think that's actually something we can do.
Members of the Peoria City Council agree, saying projects like this are the first step to revitalizing historic neighborhoods.
The things that are sustainable is when the people who live here, the people who have a stake in the neighborhood get together. And that's what just makes me so excited, is to see this random group of people come out to help somebody they don't necessarily know, but because they care about the neighborhood and care about the history of the neighborhood.
And these volunteers don't plan to stop with just this home. They hope to host several of what they are calling historic house heritage uplifts in the near future, to reawaken all of the rich history Peoria has experienced. Kelsey Thorud, 25 News.
A group of volunteers spent the day helping to fix up a historic home in the East Bluff neighborhood in Peoria. People from all over the community donated their time to improve a century-old home located off Illinois Avenue. Volunteers helped give the house a fresh coat of paint and also clean up the yard and landscaping in front of the house.
I foresee homes like this being turned into a bed and breakfast or a business or a boutique shop. And if we could do that on a few blocks over here that's right next to the hospital in downtown Peoria, I think that's actually something we can do.
Volunteers hope the new look on the home will help find a buyer who will want to preserve the historic legacy.
While groups of volunteers are showing a little love to an old house today, dozens of people, including city council members, fixed up this house on the 400 block of Illinois Avenue. They say the house, built in 1886, is historic. The group is hoping to bring it up to code so the private owners can sell it. They're also hoping to show the possible futures of these houses so they can stay in Peoria and things like demolition don't happen.
All these people are here today because they want to be part of a solution on uplifting our older neighborhoods instead of sitting back and complaining about crime or it's just too late.
The group says it hopes to make this a tradition in Peoria and hopefully fix up more houses before they fall apart.